It is the dawn of a new decade, but in the world of XCOM, it is still the months leading up to the new millennium. The aliens are still about, and they must be stopped. Can we succeed? Who can say? It is the sound of impending doom indeed, ancient stranger, for it is the sound of XCOM, UFO Defense. Greetings everyone, it is I, Kikoskia, welcoming you to the stream. This is the pre-stream part, giving you time to get into the stream, get comfortable, and get ready for our continuing fight against the aliens. Happy New Year everyone! I hope you've all had a good one so far. Considering there's only been one day of it, chances are you have. Ooh, a pouch of gold! We do indeed say goodbye to the Xmas mod, indeed. The Santoids are once again Sectoids, and the Santarials are once again Ethereals, and unfortunately we didn't get to see the cyber gifts, but there is always next year, if we return to XCOM at that time. The last Kiko stream I can watch before I have to go back to work. I'm sorry to hear that, and Magic Sky Lady, thank you for the subscription with Twitch Prime. That makes 2 months, currently on a 2-month streak. 1 more month and then you will have access to the awesome new Shiny Cup logo. For there are newer, more fancy ones. Greetings everyone! You would love a return to XCOM next year. Who knows what the future holds? There are always the VODs indeed, Vagabond Aeon. You could always check them out. You forgot to set up resub notifications. Ah, that's alright. We can sort that out another time. Don't worry about it.
Yippee!
And Frosty0NL with the subscription there. 2 months. Glad to have you back. We're just slowly watching people trickle in, ready to face the aliens. We had quite a decent run last time. Had a fair few missions, and how many paper cups will we go through this session? I don't know. The correct question, Vagabond, is how many tanks we will go through this session. Is it going to be 1 per mission, or will one somehow miraculously survive? 12. That's a good number. I'm going to go with 12. All the tanks that have ever been and ever will be destroyed. Cindypool, your fireworks destroy entire farms. That is pretty true. Remind me to hide behind X7 Tech. I don't know, you should really hide behind Cindypool. Cindypool takes a lot of harm before they go down unconscious. I think it's better than hiding behind a wall. 2 paper cups and 5 to 7 tanks. That is a pretty conservative estimate for the tanks, I'd say. Well, one can hide behind UFO walls. That is true. Prepare the smoke grenades. Don't worry, I will. What about when Sydney goes down because they fired a rocket inside the ship? That's okay, that'll never happen. It may happen. We're at number 7 on paper cups. Yes, we are. And greetings, SAP. Greetings, everyone. First stream of 2020. And hopefully that doesn't herald absolute failure. It very well could. Destroy them with loud, obnoxious music. No, it's them that are piping music to us, and it is the sinister Battlescape theme, and it is terrifying. We still have time for people to arrive. About 5 minutes or so. Is Paper Cup's final form the Red Solo Cup? It's the same form as all the other ones. It's just the same paper cup. Failure for us or failure for the aliens? Who knows? I mean, the final mission of the game is an all-or-nothing gambit. If we do fail Cydonia, everything else we have achieved will be for nothing, and we will have lost. We're not yet at that point, though. We don't yet have the Avenger, and we do not yet have a commander. We're going to have to get that commander. And if victory happens, the plotline for Terror from the Deep indeed occurs, but that is not something I would jump into right away. Definitely not jump into that right away. If all else fails, we can just throw a rock at the aliens. Not sure they're going to care about a rock. I have no plans at present to do Terror from the Deep, because Terror from the Deep is locked behind a goal. Apologies for that. Minor delay there, but I have returned. A Mr. Alien called. He wanted us to send us updated coordinates for all our current bases. I don't think we'll be responding to that. We do indeed have a commander. You can only have one commander. Ooh, a pouch of gold. And thank you, SZP, there for the bit. Thank you very much. Bless you, our saviour, Paper Cup. I mean, Paper Cup's certainly been pretty decent at times. Other times I may have accidentally shot through Paper Cup. We don't have an alien commander right now because we haven't taken out a base. And there is only one base that we know of. It's important to know that aliens cannot move after you mind-controlled them. They always stay in exactly the same space you left them for a round. Only if you end your turn will they move again. Interesting to note. I did indeed. I did a Neverwinter Nights playthrough. I haven't done a playthrough of Neverwinter. Couple of minutes now, and then we shall go to the fight with the aliens. Then we shall be doomed. I mean, maybe it could happen. Doom certainly happens. There are many things stopping me from doing a playthrough of the original Neverwinter Nights on from AOL. Many things. I'm not sure you should trust me as much as you say there. Except for, of course, for those of us on radar monitor duty. We'll not go fighting. There's no guarantee that you are going to remain not fighting. No guarantee. One mission could go badly and then suddenly you are needed. I mean, if you trust me to save the world from the aliens, that could still not happen. We could still fail. And I think we have waited until the hour has arrived. It is time to load. I have a save here that got rid of the Xmas mod. Let's go. Let's take stock of our situation. It is currently the 15th of October, 1999. We currently have 6 bases. We have Ultimac Nolden, the original base. We have Ultimac Tent, which was the second base in North America. We have Ultimac Sabrus T, the base in Australasia. And that is the base where the secondary squad is situated. Will Barry Coleman become an XCOM soldier? I don't know. Do we have our Antarctica base yet? Well, funny you should mention that. We have Ultimac 8th, which is on the African continent. We have Ultimac Potolas, that is in South America. And only just started to be built, we have Ultimac Citimac in Antarctica. It's going to take a long time to become operational. We have nearly a month before we can get troops in there, but we have everything being built, and eventually this will be a base. You're so behind in these episodes, but you're so happy that you can catch the stream again. Hooray! Nice to see you here. Nice to have you here. You feel bad for the B team. Why do you feel bad? We have many soldiers. Cindy Pool is still wounded for another 42 days. Loads of people are having psi training, including Claws, who has 0 psionic strength. We also have all these soldiers here at Ultimac 8th. We have the soldiers of the... they got destroyed in that base defense mission. It was painful, but they still have all these people here. Flappy Milkbags is wounded for another 14 days, and various people are engaging in psionic training. We have 4 people now who are capable of psionics, which is good. We then have Ultimac 8th with these soldiers here, and good afternoon, Sky Knight 85. Psionic training there, including this soldier here with 100. Aliens are going to home on this guy. No, the aliens are basically trying to kill everyone. It's kind of what they do. Speaking of aliens killing people, we have recruited 99 soldiers and lost 45. Lost a fair few in October. Hibernia, Mirox, KOR, and Paper Cup 6. Sorry you weren't here for the last stream. You were donating plasma. It's no problem. There is no requirement to be here. You're here when you're here, and I'm glad when you are. That's not a good turnover rate. It's a brilliant turnover rate for XCOM. Considering that a lot of people play the game in a way of just get rid of everyone that they can, it's a really good rate. To be fair, it was kind of skewed by the base defense, where we lost about 10, 12 people. We lost a lot of people there. So, as for research, we are researching a number of things right now. Grav shields are being researched. The ultimate craft is being researched. Blaster bombs and blaster launchers are being researched. And we have a few people on motion scanners, plasma pistols, and eventually we'll work on fusion defenses. As for manufacturing, we have the following. Money. Money. Money.
Mayhem!
Money.
Yippee!
And mayhem from Drendel. Thank you very much, Drendel, there for the subscription. Thank you, so very generous. Are you the one that's donating all the parts for laser cannons? You might be. I've not researched grav shields before, but grav shields certainly have their uses. Kind of prompted to research them after the whole base attack happened. Will be useful once we get fusion defenses. Not until then, though. We're gonna let time advance for a tiny bit until we have a daytime mission here for this large scout full of Ethereals. Not Centaurials anymore, Ethereals. And I think now is a good enough time to send out the A squad, because this is a vessel full of Ethereals. We need to be cautious. Also, before we do that, I'm going to double check that we actually have this fully equipped. We have a Captain Useless Zap there, we have various things here, and RagCG there, 2 months with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. Yay indeed. Yay indeed. Heavy plasma, the missile launcher, 2 of them. Yeah, I think we're good. I think we're good. We only have a mod that names the tanks certain things. That was made by Cav2K. Maybe Pew Pew for this mission. Pew Pew might actually be a good idea. Pew Pew might be a good idea. Let's actually send out a Pew Pew. Might do better. Might just get absolutely destroyed, though. Only one way to find out, and that's to go. And hope that nothing else happens. It's definitely going to be day by the time you arrive. There are no more missions for us to do. This is crash site number 58, and as somebody has pointed out, it's likely going to be a mountain mission. Let's go. Blue Blur Retro there has the smoke grenade, and you have that there. Balthazet has that, and everyone else who has psionic capability is right at the back with the Psyamps. It's actually desert. It's actually desert. So, no mountain mission here. Any Ethereals to worry about? No! No Ethereals to worry about whatsoever. So, let's move forward. Can't find anyone. That is both encouraging and worrying. Let's put this down and get Flag out. Something tells me you found the ship. Indeed. Call it a hunch. I think we may have uncovered it. Just maybe. Right, Raynor. You need to move further forward. Ooh. Greetings! We have found an Ethereal, everyone. And you know what that means. It's time to get into its head. Marvelous. Guess what? I see another Ethereal. First, let's look around and see if we can find any more. I don't want to move forward right now because this Ethereal might shoot the Ethereal we're controlling. Did you just mind control an Ethereal without panicking first? Yes. Yes, I did, because I have some really capable psionic soldiers now. Really capable. Let's go for that, psionic attack. A morale attack has been successful. And that's all we're gonna get. Let's, have you move forward a bit. Still able to shoot, though. And take out the Ethereal. That's okay, though. We still have more to use with Doom Guy. So that we can gain control of this one. Okay, let's, move you, shall we? Nothing here. Also, gonna have you drop this. And then... Can we... Ooh, we might have Illyrium here. We might have Illyrium. And that's good news. That's really good news. I want to move somebody else out and move you over to here. Have the Ethereal float up so you can shoot him. Fortunately, I have no more to use for that. That's okay, though. We can move the tank forward and see if we can... we'll easily be able to have visibility on the Ethereal. I'm not worried about the Ethereal. I should probably be worried about the Ethereal. All I need to do is gain visibility on it, and it pretty much will once again be under our control. Kiko is streaming on New Year's Day? Yes, indeed. New Year's Day for me is a day just like any other. And welcome, Michiru000. You've arrived just on the first turn of the first mission of this stream. They haven't seen any of my soldiers yet, so... no mind control attempts, which is good. Just gonna move forward here. Could move past, but I'm a little afraid of getting right next to the door. Unless I go right next to the door and open it. That would be funny. Let's open the door. I'm pretty well, Mystery One. Well, we know what happened to the Illyrium, don't we? Darn it. It's okay, though. We can deal with this. Now we have control of this Ethereal, and can now see that Ethereal, who we, of course, are going to mind control with Arctic Fox. There's a nice change of pace after all the games you've been following. Unfortunately, Arctic Fox was not able to succeed, but X7 Tech has this under control. Okay. I think it's time for you two to deal with each other. What do you have? It's going to be a bit difficult for you to deal with each other. But if I move you back, and then have you open fire. That's the end of one. Gonna move you over to here. Have you float up. Like so. Oh, and, drop that. You don't need that. Enter. Ah, there you are. First things first, let's find this one. That's floating up there, high in the sky. We also know where one over here is, but first things first, we should deal with the one that is there by shooting you with plasma. Or trying to shoot you with plasma. You missed just the first few turns where we got an absolute amount of control over this ethereal contingent of aliens. Unfortunately, Flague is unable to keep control of accuracy, and so we have a minor problem. A minor problem which will be dealt with by Panzer. 37%? Okay, when I said deal with this, I meant, there we go, getting a hit. That is better. Alright, Captain Useless. It's time for you to find the other one. Where did the other one go? Went over here somewhere. There you are. Thought you could get away, did you? Well, Balthazet has something to say about that. We got a hit. Wasn't a kill, but we did get a hit. Leaving it for Blue Blur Retro to finish it off. 86%. Still not taken care of. It's okay, we have a snapshot. Why are they orange? Maybe they like orange. That hit a cactus, didn't it? Yep, that hit a cactus. Makes things a little bit complicated. It's okay, though. We have Raynor here with a snapshot at 35%. Hey! You managed to hit! Unfortunately, hitting wasn't quite enough. At all. So we're just going to have to mind control this one and... Ooh, see that you are in a very bad way. You are going to most certainly not last very long. Just gonna move you a little bit closer. Just to make dealing with you a bit simpler. Now let's get somebody else out, shall we? Barry Coolman could give it a go. Ground has been successfully pacified, indeed. If I move you over there, I want to make a snapshot. I mean, that snapshot flew into oblivion, but it was worth a try. And you can't fire. Tolpanzer can't fire. You could fire. Get you over to here. Ethereals are generally tough. They can take a lot of punishment. I want to move you over here. I'm just a little bit concerned that that snapshot had to go back to the moon. Yep, flew a long way. I'm a little concerned that you might be hit by the scatterfire. There we go. Third hit was sufficient. Marvellous. Now we turn the tank back. And wait. Oh! Raynor is under alien control. That was a rocket. Fortunately, the rocket really didn't do anything. Let's open the door. Minor downside is we can't see into the UFO to see where the alien is. And there's no hole in the top, which means that we can't fly in and check it out. Greetings, Herr Frog. How goes it? But we can move Animix 75 closer and find that our mind-controlled soldier is over there. That's okay, though. Can we mind-control Raynor now? Well, let's find out, shall we? Let us counter mind control. The answer is yes. Yes, we can. Raynor, how's about you drop that rocket launcher? That seems like a good idea. How about you move over here, a long way away from everyone? In fact, how about... we could get everyone to drop their guns. We could. But really, we don't need to. We should be okay. You never know, rockets are quite dangerous weapons. I want you to go over here. Let's end my turn. Raynor is under alien control again. And you're just going to go over there, and not a lot is going to happen. Flague is going to panic, however. And Very Cool Man has gone berserk. Oh, that could end badly. Yep, that ended badly for Flague. That ended badly for Flague. Very Cool Man went, "No! You shall not panic!" Boom! Shot straight in the back. Darn it. Ah, well. What can we do? And that was the end of Flague. What we need to do now is we need to get into this UFO quite quickly. That can happen. It can definitely happen. Why is it always the last alien that kills an otherwise great mission? I mean, the mission's still going well. Rush in as fast as possible. Rushing in as fast as possible has one minor downside. That downside is that we could lose troops to rushing in. That is definitely something that can happen. So we're going to still take things nice and slowly. This is an Ethereal mission. We're doing great. Indeed, every single Ethereal can mind control. So the fact that we've managed to get all this way without anything terrible happening is pretty good. Raynor is under alien control again. He's going to run around. Very Cool Man has panicked. And that's pretty much it. That's all that happened. Right, open the door. There is our last Ethereal. How are you doing? Are you well? You're about to get mind controlled. If you're not the last Ethereal, we will find the last Ethereal. Who is right there? Let's deal with that last one, shall we? Are you not the last one? Okay, where is the last one? I'm actually very curious. There's the last one! Remember when I said that there was only one more? There were many more. Its ethereal leaders are quite useful. they would be far more useful if we hadn't already done the research for the leaders, so we don't need to do anything with the leader. We just need to deal with this last one. That will be mind-controlled. Guess what? There may be another one. Okay, where is the other one? Raynor might also be a target. Maybe. Maybe. For now, we shall just deal with all these ones. Like so. That's one. That's two.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And thank you, Gen Killer, for the subscription. Unfortunately, Captain Useless was unable to capitalize on your good luck there from a subscription, and we missed. Now let's deal with this. Or destroy everything. Now let's wait for the mind control to fade. There we go. XCOM operatives killed. Unfortunately, 1. Units cannot target themselves. Indeed, they cannot. We got the navigation, we got some alloys, we got a few artifacts. People gained stats. In fact, everyone in that mission gained stats. And Doomguy and X-Tech gained a lot of psionic skill. And the tank survived. Unfortunately, we have exceeded our storage space, as we typically do, so we are going to sell there, and a lot of alloys will be sold. We still need to make more space, though. We don't need as many of these as we have. We don't need these corpses. We don't need all these grenades. We certainly don't need all of them, and I think we can do without a few of these. We don't have enough to fully re-equip the large rockets. And Flague with 2 kills is the first casualty. Some people would think that it would be the tank, but nay, it was Flague from Berserk Fire. Let's move on. Let's get a new soldier. And because that was my soldier that perished, I get to name this one. Need to also see if we have a flying suit spare. We do have a flying suit spare. I'm sorry, Flague, but sometimes that's just the way it goes. Does that count as a kill for Barry? Not sure it does. There are missions where the tank is not destroyed. There are certainly missions. It does, apparently. Interesting. We have Snake Men, Alien Retaliation, Europe. We can't let that happen. We can't let that happen at all, so let's deal with that. Takubi, you're up. Ooh, we have another mission too, and that is Sectoids. They are trying to find a lot of bases. Alien Retaliation missions do not necessarily happen. Just because they're searching doesn't mean they'll find it. We have hits, and we have a crash landing. And there is the one that disappeared briefly off the radar. We'll deal with this too. Shouldn't take too long. It's alright, we'll be more prepared next time. Is Cindy Pool the oldest surviving member? I think there might be people who've survived longer. Muton Retaliation is actually really good, because we will definitely be ready for that. We have psionics. They won't have psionics. And that is a huge boon for us. While we have the time, we are going to send the A team to go deal with this one, and then we're going to send the B team to go deal with this one in the morning. Cindy is from the original batch, but there are a few others. There are a few others. Also, do we want to send you out with one less person? Should actually be fine. We'll send you out with one less person. The chrysalids aren't too bad if you hold your ground and wait for them. And if you send tanks, because they can't turn tanks into zombies. Okay. Let's go. We're sending out a pew-pew again. Let's see if we can find some snake men. We are in a corner. This is encouraging. We have a building next to us. That's not so encouraging. It's not so encouraging at all, but it is what it is. There are many ideas that I could use for the name of the next soldier of mine. Who knows which one I'll pick? It's all a mystery. Also, can't really blow this up because it's a little too close to my Sky Ranger. A little too close. We'll move, let's see, Barry Coolman out. Don't forget to give Gaston 2 a power suit. He's still in personal armor. Ah, won't forget. Thanks for reminding me. We'll face the tank that way. Well, we heard doors opening, which is a bad sign. Time to send the tank through and see if, well, that looks like an open door. That looks like an open door. There's the Snake Man. Greetings! How are you? Do you know how you're not going to be? You're not going to be of your own mind. I want you to do a bit of, exploration, if you would. I want you to find where the others are. None here, none there. Good. Good. Move over to here. Drop the gun. Drop the grenade. Don't have enough time units. That's fine. We're going to wait. And nothing happened, because somebody did say that they won't actually move aliens that have been mind-controlled. They will stay put. Allowing me to continue using this Snake Man as a scout. Also, while I'm thinking about it, drop the grenade. I'm not throwing the grenade, I'm just going to drop it. They cannot move since you used up the TUs. Very true. Very true. Keep him in line of sight of the tank. Well, I can do one better than that. I can have the Snake Man wear the tank as a hat. How about that? Seems like a good plan. We want Balthazet in here. Best hat ever. I thought you'd agree. We need to start moving forward. So Balthazet can go there. Raynor, you can get most of the way. I want you to actually go over here. Hatton useless. Tank hat is best hat until it blows up. It's okay. Doesn't actually have an explosive detonation. Should be fine. Toll Panzer. Best thing about the Snake Men? No psionics. Snake Men are so much better to deal with when you think about the fact that they have no psionics. Hidden movement, not much else. I think it's time for X7 Tech to do a bit of mind control here. Perfect. Greetings, Jen Maruo. We're looking for the UFO. Let's see if we can find it. Ooh, we found a Snake Man. That's something. Alright. Arctic Fox, you're up. I think we found the UFO, everyone. I just want you to quickly have a look in here. You probably came from over there. Also, drop that. We don't want you to do anything with that. Actually, just turn this way. And we'll have the tank keep a close eye on both of them. I don't think it's going to be possible for us to have every single Snake Man under our control, but I'll certainly try to have as many of them dealt with as possible. Can I get you over to here? I can get you most of the way. You were always told to make new friends, but this is a ridiculous way. I mean, who said I'm making friends with them? Because I'm not. It's Emma turn. Still nothing. Okay. Also, you're still there. You know what? We need to deal with you. We have done all we need to with this one. So let's see about taking care of you. Aim shot? One was not enough. Two was, though. We only need one. We only need one. Best to, keep things to a minimum there. There we go. Your job is to go over to the UFO. Slowly. Very slowly. I do like the plasma hover tanks. The plasma hover tanks are really good. They are really good. Very cool, man. Go over there for me. You have returned. Is the tank dead? No. Generally, snake men actually don't have a lot to use. I think there's only one. That was an incredibly short turn. An incredibly short turn. Let's have a look. You only have 41 to use. And going diagonally really costs you a lot of them. Well, we know what happened to the Illyrium, don't we? No Illyrium today. And actually, I have an idea as to finding that final one. Next turn, we can literally just fly the tank in. And that's exactly what we're going to do. First, we are going to make sure this one doesn't go away. Or we could just have you slide in. I am home. No snake man. Oh! Never mind, there's one right there. You couldn't see it, but the tank can. And because the tank can, so can we. It gets reported in by Captain Useless, and the mission is over. No casualties whatsoever. Stats for a few people. Lots of psionic skill gained. Not enough space. We're really running out of space, aren't we? You know what? I'm just going to sell a lot of this. That should do. Sell a few more of these. A few more of them. Get rid of you and you. And a couple more of these. Like that. Also some more of these. We need to build a base that is purely storage at this rate. Not a bad idea. To be fair, we have a lot of stores here. You could sell some of the items you don't ever use and don't plan to research. I'm gonna research all of them eventually. Is it engineers or navigators that get you UFO-type research? I think it is engineers, actually. I think it's engineers. But either way, very successful mission there. Very successful. And speaking of missions, it's time for the B team to go on a mission of their own. Off you go. You have some sectoids to take care of. Is that a base? Yep, that's an alien base. It's sort of just been sat there. That base really hasn't been doing very much. They had one supply ship, and that's it. There have been no more supply ships, and we'd have seen them. We'd have seen them. Don't let him know. He thinks it's a fast food place. Let us now go with this one. You're still at the front. Really shouldn't have you guys at the front. Either way, oh goody! This mission is going to be interesting. Because we have sectoids on the roof. Also forgot to switch your armor around. My bad. My bad. Right, first things first. We're going straight for mind control here. We've just got to try. Unfortunately, no luck. No luck whatsoever. We're going to have to move you forward. I'm just going to have to move the tank forward first. Have a look around. We know there's a sectoid in there. So you're going to go over here. You see the sectoid too. That's fine. It's only armed with a stun launcher. Mind control didn't work 28 times in my last mission. Just panic. Eventually it will. Eventually it will. Slowly but surely they will improve. I want you to go over to there right now. And Flopsy Doodle, you go over to there. We need a rocket launcher. Unfortunately, our rocket launcher person is a bit far back. No one is under-equipped like Gaston, fights with sticks like Gaston. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. But you never know. For all the times that you try and panic, you could get a mind control. Just need to be a bit lucky. But we will try. Do we want to try and panic this one? We'll give it a go. Ah, didn't work. It's okay. We're going to end the turn right now, though. Once, of course, we move the tank a little further forward. Well, the tank did what the tank did. And we have a donation there from Project Manatees. Glad to see you're still creating content. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much. So very generous of you. And first tank of the year. Yep, first tank of the year is gone. And there is the culprit. That sectoid. You were wearing a Christmas hat before. I can still see some of the fuzz. That's the end of the first one. But there are still many more to take care of. Oh, so many more. First tank of the decade, indeed. Very true. First tank lost. We need to move you a little bit further back now. There are buildings. They will be shot at. Do not worry. They will be shot at. Just not right now. First staircase too. Very true. Also, there is the location of the UFO, which makes me think that we should probably prime a grenade and throw it over here to give us a little bit more smoke. Also face that way, just in case we get shot at from that direction. Could happen. Will probably happen. We very briefly saw something there. So very briefly. And that's what we saw! We saw the alien. Also, glad someone clipped that. First tank loss of the year needs to be commemorated. Alright, let's go for a panic this time. See if we can panic you. The answer is no! Your morale has stuck firm. No panic for you! Now, who can see you? Well, I know what's going to happen. We're first going to take care of the sectoid by just force firing towards the alien. We'll get there eventually. We'll just eventually smash through the walls and the ceiling. Okay, maybe we won't. But you know what we can do now? We can just fire. Aimed shot. Right here. That worked! Ha-ha! Marvelous. We dealt with one of them. You only have one more rocket, but we dealt with one of them. Need to be a bit concerned about that UFO, though. Need to be a bit concerned. It works. It's direct and a bit brutish, but it works. There could be more aliens, though. Overkill much? No. Definitely not. This is why you rocket everything and anything. You say that, but sometimes you miss. And sometimes you miss really badly with rockets. And when you miss really badly, it can be a disaster. It can be an unmitigated disaster. Now let's slowly move people forward. Without the tank, we're going to have to rely on walking towards the UFO. And while I'm thinking about dealing with the UFO, there's still a building here. Just blow a bit more of it up. Who misses with missiles? Many people miss with missiles. That's why they're called missiles. Because people miss. Get it? Miss? Missiles? Okay, never mind. Let's move on. I don't think there are too many of them left. Famous last words. Also, we know what happened to the Elerium. That is most certainly gone. Ooh. Hello. How goes it? Are you panicked? Are you frightened? That pun. You've taken 64 pun damage. That's an impressive amount of pun damage. No save against it either. Gets through pun resistance too. Nope. These are some pretty stalwart and stubborn aliens, refusing to be swayed. Which means instead, they will simply be shot. Like so. A fine shot indeed. Oh. There's another one. Didn't one of your tanks miss with a whole bunch of missiles? Yep, that happened. Steve! Speak to me! Oh no! Plasma from the smoke! Is it the legendary Plasma Ghost? Oh, it's probably XCOM, isn't it? Oh, I'm dead. And thus ended the saga of the Plasma Ghost. I hope there aren't any aliens over here. This will be quite awkward if there are. Nope, no aliens there. Get the feeling there aren't that many aliens, period, anymore. Some of them, to be fair, probably died in the explosion. No mind control yet. Actually, not possible in a vessel of this size for sectoids. A vessel of this size will not have a leader. Now, I want to move you over to here. And hope we don't stumble into... Nope, didn't stumble into an alien. That's good. That's really good. Drop a grenade through the hole in the roof. For that, we need a grenade. Alright, Flopsy-Doodle. Poke your head in. Oh look, there's an alien. We can do some mind control shenanigans, or at the very least we could try and panic. Nope, these aliens just don't seem to care. If this was the A-Team, we would have bent the will of this alien into our control. But this is not the A-Team. Don't want to have you fire. Instead, we will have August 12. Actually, August 12 is not very good at firing either, considering the small amount of TUs that you have. We're going to need somebody else over here. Reckless Rick, you are up. They just don't have as much experience yet. That is true. They will slowly get better. Slowly. Well, I think I know what happened to that alien. That alien had actually sustained some wounds from the explosion at the beginning of the mission, and so had a fatal injury. And just died. Saving me the effort. Mission accomplished, everyone. All we lost was attack. Died from fear. No, died from extremely bad wounds. Yes, that can actually happen, Cinder Schneider. We've actually had at least twice in this playthrough the mission be immediately concluded because all the aliens died in the initial explosion of the Elerium. Lots of stats for many people. Now remember that you need to change... Well, you need to change him a second team. Wait a minute. I need to get another tank? I do need to get another tank. Unless we have enough tanks. We actually do have a fair few tanks there. We have a spare zap. We could manufacture another tank. That seems like a good idea. That's what you meant, right? Get a few more tanks? Like 3? Oh, it was the armor that you meant. Yes. How could I have forgot that? I didn't actually forget it. I am just pulling what is commonly referred to as a jape. Alright, you're wearing personal armor, power suit time. You're wearing personal armor, power suit time. Marvelous. The order of the soldiers, also very true. Because, you and... it's you two, you need to be quite a ways further back. Because you are my, psionic soldiers. Shape? I don't know the origin of it. I just know what it means. Let's keep going. This month has so far been quite quiet, and as soon as I say that, we have an abductor. We have an abductor. It's been a while since we've had a... Have we actually had an abductor? We've had a harvester. Have we had an abductor before? I'm trying to think. I'm not sure we have. We have another one as well. Oh. We have 2. Well, this is interesting. Sadiva, go for it. We have had an abductor. Well, looks like we have 2 of them now. Looks like we have 3 of them now. They're really going for the abductions here. Well, we'll deal with this. I'm not sure we have actually had an abductor. We've had harvesters, but not abductors, because abductors have a very different shape. We'll get these 2 as well. As soon as they catch up. There's another one. 3 of these rare ships. We've had abductors. Let's just abduct all humans and win by default. An alien, probably. Yeah, I could see that be... Ooh. It's landed. Are we fast enough? Are we fast enough to be able to get to that before it takes off? That is a question. The answer probably won't surprise you, because it's very unlikely. Do we really want Claws to come with us, considering that Claws, I think, has a psionic thing of 0? And no armor. You're going to have a power suit for now. We're going for it. We're going to see if we can get there in time. I don't think... Ooh, also, there's that soldier we need to name. I'll quickly name this soldier. Now, this soldier is one of mine. And I need to think of a name. Soldier, name... It has to be. It has to be. Welcome, Wheatley. I'm sure you will serve us well. Or Plasma Ghost. Plasma Ghost will come next, inevitably, when one of my soldiers perishes. But for now, we need to deal with this landing site. If we can get there in time. I don't actually think we will be able to get there in time. You know what? This is to the point where I'm actually going to send this one to the landing site. It's also probably going to be a nighttime mission. You need faster craft. Don't worry, we're going to get one soon. This one's low on fuel. That's fine. Oh, it's going to be a nighttime mission. But we're going for it. We're going for it. Claws, you're going to be the one armed with the grenade. We have Illyrium. This is a guarantee. Illyrium is a guarantee. Doom, however, is also going to be something that will happen because we have the minor problem of it being very dark. It's very dark. Let's go out and see how bad it can be. Do you want to know how bad it can be? We can't see anything right now. Don't worry, Commander, we're psychic, so we can see in the dark. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. I wish that was how it worked. Can you throw this? Any significant distance? No. You could throw it over to here. Okay, we've managed to illuminate some trees, everyone. We're gonna be fine. We're probably not gonna be fine. Oh, we have seen a sectoid. This is important because we need to get this mind control off. Bingo. Right. It's a sectoid soldier. I'm going to do a bit of exploration after I've made you drop your gun. Just have you look around. See if you can see anything. And you can't. Okay, you can't see anything. Next thing we want you to do is to throw this all the way up to, actually, this way if you can. Can't see anything. We can see darkness, that is very true. One thing works in our favour here, and that is that we are in a corner. And see you, Dustardian. Have a good one. Being in a corner is really beneficial here. It really works to our benefit. Also, zero those out if you would. Really don't like all of the darkness in this direction. Fortunately, we can do something about that. By moving you out to here and using your legendary throwing skill to propel that over there. Let's have a turn. See how bad this can go. Smoke? Not surprisingly, we hear the door opening. I wonder if harvesters, or abductors rather, actually have leaders on them. They might not have leaders. And if they don't have leaders, this is an interesting development. Let's move forward. We need to find where the UFO is. I feel like it's going to be somewhere over here. Then again, it could be somewhere over here. They have a leader. Just one. Which makes me wonder why we haven't had any mind control attempts happen yet. Just gonna have you walk forward. You're providing us with a little more visibility. Just a little more. Raynor, go over there. We need more soldiers out, because we're going to need to make tracks pretty soon. I'm very worried about where the aliens are. The fact that we don't know where the base of operations for the aliens right now is. Well, I'm thinking about seeing things. Can we throw this up to here? The answer is yes. Oh, okay. That's where it is. That is where it is. It's over there. So we're going to loop around these trees and get over to it. Next turn. Well, we know where another one is. Explore the rest of the map first. We're going to focus right now on getting to the UFO. Because I imagine most of them are going to be in the UFO. We're going to be going, don't worry. First, we need to find the other alien. It's over here somewhere. there you are. How are you doing? Are you well? You can see that alien there. What did you miss? You missed psionic shenanigans. So many of them. Right, let's see if we can find another one. We can find another one. We can. Wonderful. Let's go get into the mind of this one. Brilliant. Now, I don't know where the entrance is. I feel like the entrance is over here, on this side. Probably is. Also, I think you have served your purpose now. Okay, that wasn't the one I was aiming for. That wasn't the one I was aiming for. However, I'll take it. I'll take that success. It's not a good time to show off, indeed. Perfect shot. Missed but hit. Happens less often than you think. Right, what we need now is we need some more smoke. We need some more smoke so that we can make some more headway. Prime grenade. Smoke over here. There. Smoke there. Next turn, some of our squad are going to make a move for that direction. Claws included. End turn. Very surprised that no aliens were shot there. Very surprised. Doom Guy? We need your improved visibility. So that we can get over to here and find this one. So that we can then get eyes on the inside of the UFO. Or at the very least find the entrance to it. I think it's over here. It is over here. It is over here. Right. This time, don't miss. Hey, you didn't miss this time. Brilliant. Which UFO layouts did you miss? Nothing we haven't seen before. You missed a few scouts. We have a harvester here. We have a number of harvesters. This is harvester 1 of 3. Raynor, move forward. We're going to be grabbing this light source here, and we're going to be using it. Abductor, yes, sorry. I see harvesters a lot more than I see abductors. That's why my mind went straight to harvester. I'm going to move you over to here as well. We need you to gain some experience. You definitely need to get a kill. And the rest of our soldiers that are not psionically capable, abductors are the only ones in a star shape. You tuned in, Kiko's now using a small UFO for a tank. It's a modified vessel. Oh, also, Doom Guy, you need to be ready with those psionics. Involuntary harvester. Entrance is over there. It is a it's a 2-story building. The Abductor is the 3-story one. I'm gonna go the long way round, and I don't like it. Oh! I think they found our alien. Well, we're not going to be using that alien for reconnaissance anymore. Maybe there's another one. Yes! Yes, there is. It's right there. And the awesome armor of the plasma hover tank survived the plasma shot, everyone. We didn't actually lose a tank that time. No, not Squab. Unfortunately, Squab did perish. By the way, we're into the mind of the alien. And there's another one right there. Okay. First things first, let's get into the head of the other one while we're here. I have a plan. It is a cunning plan, It is most cunning. First, drop the gun. Second, pop your head in to, of course, see... to see a load of aliens. Alright, things are getting interesting. You're mind-controlled. You're mind-controlled. Engineer, soldier, brilliant. I want you to drop your gun, if you would. I want you to go over here. Do some scouting for us. Okay, nothing there to report. We have seen this layout before, I remember now. We've definitely seen this layout before. Oh, greetings! How are you? Happy to see you here. And by happy to see you here, I mean you're about to get mind-controlled as well. This is an engineer. Let's have a look around and see if we can find anything like that wonderful, wonderful Illyrium. Also, let's just deal with you while we can, shall we? And also, let's deal with you while we can. Marvellous. Going to put you here. We're going to make you drop the gun. Oh no! A horrible accident has occurred! Whatever will we do? It is tragic. I imagine the aliens are starting to panic by now. They probably should be, considering what is going on. Okay, we then mind control you. And then you open the door, and we mind control you. A chain of mind controls gives us access to the inside. And we're going to have you have a little look around. There's the elevator. What I want to have happen is I want the squad to get close. That's what I want to have happen. I want you to get closer. How close can you get? Very close, in fact. They're losing their minds at this point. Get it? I understand what you're referencing there. Well done. Well done. Get you to the edge of the smoke, and greetings, Dark Creon. We are engaging in mind control shenanigans. Dare I say, we might soon be ready to deal with the base. Once we have the Avenger, definitely going to think about dealing with that base. But right now, I'm just looking at this 100 Illyrium, and I am rubbing my hands with glee. Because they still haven't seen a single soldier. They haven't seen one. Okay, Doom Guy, we're saving your mind controls for later. X7 Tech, do what you do. Open the door. And you hope you don't miss out on the base raid. We'll see. Hopefully I'll be able to get it so that you're there. Ideally, ooh. Oh! Look who decided to hide behind a door. I actually forgot that you were hidden behind a door. How far can we get you? We can get you all the way over to there. If I move you over to here, and have you turn the corner, if I have you there, like that, keep this here, move you further in. No, we're not priming any grenades. No grenades are being primed. Definitely not. We're actually dropping this grenade. We don't want this to blow up. We want to keep the Illyrium. We want to keep all of the Illyrium. Right. Now we're going to do some really long-range reconnaissance. Mind control. Open door. Open door. Then It's the long game, but hopefully it'll pay off. Mind control. Open door. Peek round corner. See you. Mind control. Now, we're going to have you pop up here and see what we can see. The answer is nothing. This is a problem. But now, we can move you over to here. Or over to here, rather. These sectoids are so very well behaved. I wouldn't say that they're well behaved. I would say that they're currently being mind controlled. Let's end the turn. Someone is constantly opening doors. Someone is constantly opening doors because they are a little afraid of what's happening. So you're going to mind control. Then you're going to have to move all the way over to here to see this alien. Which means then we can mind control this alien, who can then walk round the corner, see a buddy, who's actually not a buddy right now because we're in his head. Then we can mind control this alien, who will then pop upstairs and see another alien, who will then mind control to get the navigator. Now, which way was the door? The door was this way, wasn't it? I feel like the door was this way round. It wasn't this way round because there is a, was it up? North. The door's there, but do we access it this way round? Anti-clockwise. I thought it was anti-clockwise. I thought it was anti-clockwise. Drop. Drop. Okay. Why no new door making? Because I don't have really the ability to do so. Okay. Now, you're going to open this. You are going to go in here. Open the door. See the alien. We are then going to mind control this alien. Like so. We're then going to open this door, go round the corner, see that alien. And mind control this one. We are then going to have you go upstairs, or here, to see that alien, who we will then mind control. Who will then look over here and see this alien, who, you guessed it, we will shoot. No. We will mind control. In theory. It is silly, but my does it work. Now, the only problem is now, the chain has sort of been broken. So now, all we can do is walk forward and hope that we can see the alien who we cannot see. So now, we're just going to have to go in guns a-blazing. Because I think now they might actually start trying to mind control. It's slow, but it is safe. Sort of. Kind of. Maybe. I'm going to move you into here. Can I move you further into? A little. Hit a movement. Nothing. Alright. Alpha Z. You can see this one. You could try to mind control one you know where it was last turn. I'm going to wait on that, because I don't remember where they were. It's safer. This is just one with Illyrium. This is why I'm being so cautious. Because it's one with Illyrium, I need this Illyrium for the Avenger. And this is why I'm being so careful. The ones that we've shot down, we're not going to be so careful. Because mainly we can't be. You can still be seen. Also, there's a good chance now that we won't actually be able to see the other one. The one round the corner? Probably can't see it now. Or maybe we can.
I'm rich!
Ooh, and a funky golden whale there with $1. Thanks for making a Let's Play of my favorite RPG, Albion. No problem. I'm glad I made something that you enjoy. Also, we can't see the last one. That's a little bit awkward. That is very awkward, in fact. This makes things a little bit difficult. Thank you very much, funky golden whale. Thank you. Oh, you're on the run! Albion might have been how I found Kikoskia. It was some 90s PC RPG I was curious about that led me to him. Well, I'm glad you found me. Well, now remember where that one was and tried to mind control without line of sight. Nope, already forgotten. Already forgotten. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. We're gonna do it the old-fashioned way. Also, we're going to have a lot of people that are going into alien containment. A lot of people. So if we go up and over to here, we should be able to see that one. Right there. I might have found you from your Elmo and Grouchland LP. My, that does take me back a long way. Right. Ooh, didn't work. Ooh, that didn't work. Complications. Oh, we have complications, everyone. That didn't work. Did now, though. Which means we have an alien that we don't have visibility on. That's tricky. Unless we can get all the way to the door and open it. Well, who wants to make the gamble as to which one is the leader? Does it matter? We just need to gain control of one of them. And then shoot the other. And find out, of course, that there are more aliens. Because, of course, there are more aliens somewhere. That was probably the leader. In fact, I would go so far as to bet that that was the leader. You walked past... Oh, yes. Yes, I did. I forgot that one. Darn it. It's okay. We can now probably deal with them all. You're on the run. Running away. Now, let's go and see if we can deal with the rest of them. The way we know how. Mind control. Probably very easy now that we've probably dealt with a leader. First LP you watched was Wario Blast. Again. One from a long, long time ago. So long ago. Kiko, you are clearly tired when you forget what you did that very turn. I'm not tired. I know what I did. It's just there are a lot of spaces here. To remember exactly where an alien is, that is something I would rather not leave to chance. Also, there's an alien there. Let's see if we can gain control of this alien too. Yes, we can. And now what we need to do is gain control of the last one, who, of course, is nowhere easily visible. I believe you were somewhere in there? Never leave anything to chance. Indeed, don't leave things to chance. If you can avoid leaving things to chance, do so. Like the fact that, guess what? There's another alien right here that if we mind control, we still have more. Oh, we still have more. That is not the last alien. There is still one more somewhere. And we don't know where that alien is. All that. And there's still another one somewhere. Right. Off you go. Find where the last one is. Have I checked all the corners? No. No, I have not. I most certainly have not. But for all I know, There is the clockwise path, that is very true. There could be an alien there. Well, I think we know where the last one is. Somewhere near here, I think? Yeah, I'm going to go round and deal with all of them. Don't worry. They are all unarmed now. Chances are this shouldn't be a problem. A general direction. Yes, indeed, we do have a general direction. Balthazet? Start dealing with them, if you would. Use claws. We will be using claws. I just need to figure out exactly where that one is. We need to be quick about it, too. It was in an area that was illuminated. I feel like it was somewhere over here. There's the alien. Right there. First LP you saw was Ultima 7. Again, another very old one. Greetings, sectoid soldier. You. We're just going to deal with like this. And then we'll deal with all the ones in here. Actually, we should probably get you back inside if we're thinking about that. There's movement, but it's not like they're going to be able to do very much. Because we have them trapped. And they can't arm themselves, or rather they're not arming themselves again, so claws can get a few kills here. Bit of movement. Doors opening. That's okay, though. Shouldn't be a problem. There's one. There's another. I think you can get that one, too. Actually, you can't get that one because you don't have the TUs. That's okay, though. We know someone who can. Balthazet. Let's move forward. And there's another one. And another one. I think that one's yours. Ironically, the aliens regard this as a mission to spread terror. Because if someone was hijacking my friends, yeah, that would be quite scary. Be very scary. Let's deal with you. And methinks that is it. 18 turns. 355 points. 11 aliens killed. 2 power sources, 5 navigations, 4 examination rooms, 75 alloys, 100 Illyrium. Not many stats for people, a little bit here and there. Claw's got quite a few stats there. The psionic skill gain, however, 2, 5, and 6. Suffice to say, we have exceeded our storage space substantially. We need to sell a few things. A lot of things. We're going to sell some of these navigation units. We're going to sell the examination rooms. We're going to sell the sectoid corpses. And the mine probes. We're going to get rid of some grenades. We're going to get rid of a couple of heavy plasma. A lot of heavy plasma.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And Diffam there with the 5 gift subs. Thank you very much. You gifted 6 subs in the channel. Wow. Thank you very much. Why can't XCOM just put the materials just outside the base and call it good? Because people will see the materials. We can't let them see the materials. We need to sell a few things. We could send over some heavy plasmas. We can't do that right now, though. We have to get rid of 10 units of stuff now. That's the problem. We need to get rid of stuff right now. Could get rid of a useless kaboom. And the rockets. I think the kaboom has actually seen its usefulness end here. So we can get rid of the useless kaboom. We'll just have zaps and pew-pews here. Throw away the grenades. Might actually need them. We're not selling the Illyrium. That's what we worked all this, did all that effort for. We'll sell. That's one mission taken care of. We could sell some normal grenades. Do we actually have normal grenades here? Yes, we have 10. That will make room for 1. You know, it'll actually make room for? It'll make room for more of the smoke grenades, because we do need a We need a few more. Never sell Illyrium. Indeed, it's the one thing in the game that you can't make. You can manufacture practically everything else, but you can't manufacture Illyrium. Now, it is daytime. It is time to go for some more missions. This time, day missions. We're going to have Nolden's troops go for this one. And we're going to have the B team go for the other one. 2 more abductors. We don't have a C team to send out, and we can't pay the aliens to leave. That's not how it works. The first ones to arrive, of course, will be the A team. And it's going to be much the same as it was before, with a few differences. It's daytime, and there is a sectoid right there, going, I wonder, are they going to arrive? Oh no, it's the Sky Ranger! And too late, we're in. Oh, we are in. Let's do some reconnaissance, shall we? And by reconnaissance, I mean you're dropping those guns, you're dropping that grenade, you're dropping that grenade and that gun, and you're going to have a look around and find the other aliens for me. You're going to go find the UFO. It's much easier in daylight. It's much easier in a desert as well. Much easier in a desert. No UFO. Oh, there it is. It's right there. Now it's time for our plasma hover tank. No one yet. Just go out, have a general look about. And of course, Edna lands right next to the UFO. Would you have it any other way? Would you really? Should have known it was there. Yep. Is it possible to blow up your own craft? Nope. The Sky Ranger is indestructible. It is impossible to blow it up. It's possible to lose it if you fail a mission and all of your soldiers die, or if you evacuate from a mission, abort a mission, and nobody is in the Sky Ranger, then you'll lose it. And that's a big point loss if you lose a Sky Ranger. It is a massive point loss. You need more powerful weapons to destroy it? There are no weapons in XCOM that will destroy the Sky Ranger. Absolutely none. I'm expecting shots. I saw movement. Well, we know where some aliens are. Ooh, the tank is not doing so well at all. Ooh, that is bad. That is bad, but it's still hanging in there. First things first, need to take care of these sectoids. These sectoids have served their usefulness. We don't want them hanging around. Next thing we want to do is the Sky Ranger made of indestructium? Pretty much. Next thing we want to do, get into your head. Ooh, ha-ha! There is another one. Well, we don't need to mind control this one. We have Balfacet. We have Balfacet for that one. Did you just pull the "you are no longer useful" card? Yes. Yes, I did. It's a good shot. Yes, indeed. Pretty good shot for, Oh yes, actually you're already, mind-controlled, aren't you? Don't need to do that again. You already are mind-controlled. Let's go over and see if we can find any more. Also, I forgot to remove your weapon. Forgot to remove it. We're gonna keep the, tank here for now. Lots of movement. Lots and lots of movement. But not enough movement. You can have a huge accuracy score and it be completely irrelevant. That is because of the way that accuracy works. Let's move you forward. Aha! I see another one. And because we see you, we're gonna deal with you. Ah, in the way, is it? It's alright. Claws is a master at missing cacti. And then hearing what I say, and then hitting the cacti. Well done. Well done. Right. Into your mind we go. Let's see if there are any more here we need to worry about. Not that I can see. Not that I can see. So let's move you forward so we can keep visibility. Oh! Well, we know where another one is, don't we? All the way over there. That's the end of the plasma tank. That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. You get a rocket to the face. That tank costs a lot of Illyrium. But fortunately, we will make that back, or rather we've already made that back, from the gain in Illyrium from the last one. So we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way. With our troopers. Moving forward. And we'll mind control as we move. Balthazet, you're up. We'll get you to the edge of the smoke. Plasma tank looks like it's just deflated. Oh, it is most certainly not deflated. It has just been destroyed.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Congratulations, Sectoid, you killed the tank. You get a prize. Rocket! Yes, indeed, Nolden. The prize was rockets. Nobody actually wants the prize. Nobody wants the prize. I want you to move forward as well, Tolpanzer. We want to get into this tank, or rather the Abductor as soon as possible. We don't want to get into the tank. There's nothing left of it. Uh-oh. Oh-ho, it begins. They know where we are. And because they know, that begins. But there is only one of them. There is only one. So if we move quickly, we shouldn't have a problem. Shouldn't have a problem. Tolpanzer, you are also moving forward. Oh! Hello! How goes it? Are you well? Let's see if you're not well. Aha! Got another one. Good thing we spotted you. Do we already have a leader? We have a leader. We don't need to get a leader. We just need a commander now. That's all we need. We just need a commander. And that's in the base that we know the location of. We just need to get there. And hope that no psionic shenanigans happen. There's only one person capable of using psionics, and they are attacking claws. So we know to go after claws. You can get all the way over to there. That seems like a good idea. Seems like a very good idea. And we'll get you over to here. Ready to go in. Kiko will accidentally kill the commander when attacking the base. I will most certainly try not to. Has anyone died yet? Somebody perished. Not in this mission, or the last one, but somebody definitely perished. We're going to move a lot of people away from claws. You know, just in case. The tank certainly perished, and Flague, yes, Flague did perish. Oh dear. Well, I think it's time for you to not move. I think you not moving is a brilliant idea right now. Control back. Yes, indeed. Thanks for reminding me. That's our soldier. So, I feel like for no particular reason that I should drop all of your weapons. Dropping all of them seems like a good plan. A very good plan. Gonna get you to open up this door. We have recaptured our soldier. Oh, okay, at least one of the generators has gone. At least one. At least one. Okay, let's assess the situation. See what we can find. We have one generator. One generator is still active, and this is good news. Also, we literally could have just walked in through the hole in the wall. Playing mind control tug of war and turning people's minds into spaghetti? But of course! Also... oh, that's in the way. Good point, that is in the way. That's better. 50 Illyrium, that makes up for the Illyrium that we lose from the destruction of the tank. We need to get you in now. We need to get into this UFO as quickly as possible and take care of the leader. They just paid for a new tank. Drop the alien's weapon? Actually, I don't want to drop this alien's weapon, because I'm going to be using this alien. Also, Barry Coolman, you're going the awesome way. Why go around the UFO when you can just go over? End turn. No more mind control is happening anymore. No more mind control. This is why he is cool, man. Indeed. Let's see if we can find some more. I want you to go over to here. Can't find any more. This is a little concerning. No more enemy mind control, that is true. The specific point here is enemy mind control. Still plenty of ally mind control going on. Alright, Tall Panzer, in you go. And it looks like we have control of claws again. Welcome back. Kindly go back into the smoke and just stay there. Sectoids are far too invested in damage control instead. Oh, and that happened. By all means, keep walking around and do nothing. In fact, I don't want to regain control of you right now. I don't want to regain control of you. Instead, we will gain control of you. By default, they typically go for the... oh. By default, they typically go for the person with the lowest resistance. Claws has the lowest resistance with 0. So if I bring Claws along as a sort of psionic magnet, and give Claws no weapons whatsoever, Claws will just draw all the psionic flak, and they'll just keep targeting Claws. That's fiendishly clever. Somebody before said that Claws acts as a psionic null zone. Not quite. You can just give him a laser pistol. Won't pierce the flying suits. Might not. That's not a bad idea. That's really not a bad idea. More aliens? Want you to drop this gun now. Want you to drop this gun, because we're going to deal with you now. Insane by mission 5. No, I'm sure that Claws will be fine. We found the leader. Oh, we did find the leader. We did. This is good news. This is very good news. And that's it. UFO is recovered. We gained 50 Illyrium. We lost only the tank. 260 points. Lots of stat gains, including stat gains for Doomguy and X7 Tech. Would you believe they are still gaining psionic skill? Also, would you believe that we have ran out of storage space again? Of course you believe that, because we're always going to run out of storage space now. Get rid of the corpses, get rid of the heavy plasma. get rid of even more Illyrium. There we go. Another 1.4 million. We also don't have enough to fully re-equip this rocket. That's okay. We'll buy some more rockets. I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's get some more rockets. Not incendiary rockets. Actually, we barely have enough room for more than 2 rockets. While I'm thinking about it, how much more research space do we have? 13 more research space. We don't actually have any more room for scientists, but we could get 13 more. Claw got psi points. Let's have a look. Claw... Oh yes! You have 3 psionic strength from being mind-controlled. Congratulations! You are now more hardy. And this is good news. That's really good news. Right. That mission was a resounding success. 2 out of 3 of the abductors have been taken care of.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Oh-ho! We have a supply ship as well. Oh, this is turning out to be a very interesting thing. And welcome to Tiny Train World has subscribed. Thank you very much. So very generous. Here comes the supply vessel. Right, we want to transfer to Saberus a few things. Mainly, we want to transfer over 150 Illyrium. $150. Cost 11,000. That is fine. Because this crew are going to be busy very soon. Are you the only one that wishes that alien bases had a mixed complement of aliens like Cydonia? Would certainly make things interesting. The supply ship is supplying that base with stacks, with snacks for D&D night. Right, it's here. We're going to intercept it immediately. And hope to get there before night. Which mission is going to go off first? The answer is, we get the B team first. With their mission. Let's go. We have another abductor. And we have an alien. Fortunately, the mind control people are now at the back. So we can focus on trying to panic this alien and completely failing. Completely failing. In time, the B team will have psionic soldiers with the same capability as the A team. But not just yet. The aliens are all being mind-controlled anyway. Now, we are in a corner, which is good. And the UFO is right there. Let's go for a snapshot. Just narrowly missed. Just narrowly missed. Okay, move over here a bit. Just out the way. Because we're going to engage in some shooting of the alien. I want Flopsy Doodle to go over to here. Shoot from there. Probably a good idea. This team has to be prepared indeed. 39%. Ooh. That is not good. That, however, was good. That was good. That was really good. Okay, drop the smoke. Get to better cover. Reckless Rick, you are out. We're going to have to go into this UFO quite quickly because we don't have the psionic stranglehold that the A-team has. However, they still don't quite know where we are. Not just yet. There are a lot of aliens, though. There are a lot of aliens to deal with. Well, there's one of them. There's one. Drop the smoke, get better cover, and hopefully mind control or panic this alien. Nope. Not happening yet. Eternal enemy cactus. No, this is not a cactus. This is definitely a sectoid. Ooh, we succeeded at a morale attack. That's a step in the right direction. We're still gonna shoot this alien. But it's a step in the right direction. Alright, I need you to keep an eye on there. The first 1 in 3 missions. Indeed, that is the first successful psionic attack from the B team so far in this stream. We are very close to 300 views. Having sights in one hand with a weapon in the other reduces the chance of successful sight. Oh! Ah, they're counted as two-handed weapons. That does make sense. That makes sense. Let's drop these. That makes sense. Let's see how we do now. Oh, there's one. Let's see how we do. Let's see how much better we are with this. No success there. But what about you? Nope, no success there, but it's just strength, skill, and distance. Well, what we need to do right now is deal with you. Because we don't want any aliens to get us here. So, Flopsy Doodle, it's up to you. That's a cactus. That was also a cactus. That's the sand. That's another cactus. That is the air. One more shot. That was also the air. I mean, you tried. Unfortunately, your never-ending crusade against cacti is gonna have to wait. Fortunately, Frithland shows that soldier how it's done. With a fantastic shot. Fantastic. Now what we need is a little more smoke over here, so that we can make a stealthy approach. You're not really that accurate in real life, don't worry. Neither am I. Neither am I. We need to see what's over there as well at some point. Oh. You think people are looking at the fact that Psyamps are two-handed and that applies, but it doesn't. Well, either way, they're not going to be shooting anyway, so it doesn't matter if we unequip the plasma weapon. Even if we fail, it's still successful uses of the psionic thing, which means that these soldiers are slowly gaining the skill needed to get better. Also, that was some great shots against sand there. However, this one missed. If that had hit, that would have been very appropriate to what I was saying. Better question, is claws so high in psionic in real life? Only successes on psi attacks count for XP. Oh, darn it. My dreams! You just crushed my dreams! All of them! Like this team is crushing cacti. It's so good at crushing cacti. Alright, Dr. Roboto. Let us move forward. Tell you what, if I do end up ever getting access to more emotes, there is going to be a darn it emote. There is going to be one of those. Let's move closer. Let's also have somebody check out all of that area over here. August can do that. That's why you've got early psi characters. Panic attacks are good and act as training. Oh! Hello! You just felt like having a stroll? Oh! There's another one that didn't manage to achieve very much. Okay, we have a chance here. Panic time. No luck there. And no luck there. Ah well. Frithland, go for it. Don't hit the tank. Don't hit the cacti. Don't hit the sand. Okay, you hit the sand once. And then you hit the alien. Marvellous. Now, if I move you forward, we're going to have a minor problem, and that problem is going to be that, maybe we should give all the side troopers laser pistols instead of plasma. It's certainly an option. But ideally, they're not going to be getting into, frontline fighting anyway, so it's not going to matter. Flopsy Doodle can go here. Don't hit the tank, don't hit the sand. What do I hit then? The alien? Yeah, that's exactly what I want them to hit. The alien. This tank is so going to get shot up and destroyed. It's gonna happen. If the attack is successful, the soldier gets 3 experience points. If the attack fails, they only get 1. Okay, so they do get some if they fail. Let's move forward. Goodbye, tank. I'll be very surprised if you're still around by the... Uh-oh. That was Frithland that was psionically attacked there, so I feel like we should drop the gun. Yeah, dropping the gun seems like a good idea here. Pretty good. Would rank it quite highly in the don't have you holding a gun right now thing. I want to see what happens if we get a tank forward. Can we see? There's an alien here. The alien decided to patiently wait, which is good. Unfortunately, this alien is not going to be panicked. We can shoot the alien, though. Accuracy is not great. Walls in the way. Don't like this. That's kind of why I didn't like it. We can still shoot, though. Oh-ho! Look at that! Captain Useless turned around. They shot and scratched the paintwork, and Captain Useless got angry. And that's what happens when Captain Useless gets angry. Aliens get zapped. Maybe the tank won't perish. Maybe we will go 3 for 3 on gloriously successful Abductor missions. Here's the hoping. Lots of hidden movement. That again was at Thrithland, but again, morale held. Let's go in. We need to go in. Alright, Flopsy Doodle, open the door. Well, we know what happened to... Okay. We have a few options here. Most of them involve running away. I mean, we could fire. We could get one shot off, and then Flopsy Doodle would have to run. We will try doing some panic first.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
This is why you bring grenades. Oh, no, no, no. I don't bring grenades purely because mind control and grenades is a terribly bad combo. If we can panic one of them, we can focus our fire on the other one. That's the plan. If we can't panic either of them, then we think of a new plan. Actually, no, we're just going to shoot one of them. We won't have many TUs if we do that. Snapshot. Okay, snapshot. It worked! Hey, look at that! Actually had a plan that worked. If we move you to here, do you have a shot? Yes. Unfortunately, you aimed at the wall. I mean, that's a thing. If we put Reckless Rick here, can you shoot? Yes, you can! Oh-ho! Look at that! It thought the wall was a cactus. Look at that. Well, we can see that way, but I think this Illyrium has actually survived. I think we're going to go 2 for 2 here on crashed UFOs having Illyrium. The reason why that is, of course, is because of the layout of the Abductor. If one of the Illyrium generators goes, it doesn't impact the other one. And this is good news. This is really good news. Also, do we have any more people left in here? We do! We have Gaston too! You might as well get out of here. the B Team, otherwise known as the XCOM Horticulturalist Society. Well, they do hate cacti, apparently. It looks intact. Okay, no more mind control attempts are happening. Alright. This is a step in the right direction. And we're doing pretty well. Oh yes, battleships are very much like that as well. They are pretty good for getting Illyrium, even if you shoot them down. Because all the generators are split up and separated. Move you forward. Nobody likes to stretch his legs like Gaston. Indeed not. We do need to explore around here just a little bit. And you know what? We want to fill in the map, so Necrolotu, go out and see if you can see... Well, what a good reason to go out and check the map. Thought there might be a sneaky alien deciding to be sneaky and engage in sneaky sneakiness of the most sneaky variety of sneakiness. Well, guess what? I'm wise to you. I've lost too many troops to sneaky aliens engaging in sneaky sneakiness. You have been out-snuck. Your sneakiness was out-sneaked. We are the most sneaky of sneaky people. And we're victorious. Even if you don't have sneaky AI turned on, the aliens can still be sneaky. The aliens are sneaky by default. It is how they roll. Like this tank. Now watch everything go... Oh, actually, everything is not going horribly wrong, because that turn was really short. Oh, hi! How you doing? Would you like plasma? Too bad. I didn't even wait to see if the answer was yes. You get plasma. You get plasma. Okay. Nothing here. Alright. Let's move in. Today on XCOM, everything is fine! Sort of. We did lose someone, but we've only lost one person so far. Kiko's only gift this year is plasma. Kiko has figured out the sneak tactic. Oh! Okay! That's a problem. That's a problem because Reckless Rick is looking right at us. Okay. Can we deal with this? Can we panic? Can we mind control? I would say counter mind control is probably... Pretty sure he's looking at the wall. I don't know. I don't think he is looking at the wall. I don't think he is looking at the wall. I think that is definitely the looking this way one. Mind control him back. It's probably the best option. It's not going to work.
Mayhem! Yippee!
Ziggy Zapped, thank you very much for the subscription. Thank you. Outsneaked, indeed. The Botnik predictive text for XCOM has "this is fine" as Kiko's most common expression. Most likely. Okay, we have various options. The first option is just to shoot Reckless Rick. I would much rather not shoot Reckless Rick here. Don't want to. Can't stun him because he's in power armor. Can't run because he'll shoot. Everybody keeps putting the pew pew emote. That makes me concerned. Option 2, cut his pocket money. Sadly, that's not going to work, and hugging won't work, and negotiating won't work. Walk away casually and pretend he is not there. Stun rod should work. That would be a good thing if, A, any of my soldiers had a stun rod, and B, if they could get close enough. I think what we should do is we should move. You could just wait it out and hope he doesn't get mind controlled again. It's not likely. It's not likely. Just walk away. It'll be fine. Okay, mental note, if this is wrong, you can all point at Bindle. It was fine. For now. I'm not going to move anyone else. I feel like not moving anyone else is a good plan. It's a great plan. Let's leave things here.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
Big think. Yes, indeed. Dropping a smoke grenade isn't going to work really well because of the fact that it will reduce our ability to see him as well. We could try. I mean, it's not going to hurt. I mean, let's drop one. Flopsy Doodle, drop a smoke grenade. You did get lucky. You did get lucky. Now let's see if, I think we should end our turn here. I don't think there's anything more we can really gain, except maybe having the tanker patrol around a bit more and see if we can find another alien. Front armor. If you turn around, turning around as far as I know can actually trigger reaction fire. End the stream? No. We'll turn around though. Okay, front armor. Front armor. We're going to end the turn here, and hope this doesn't go badly wrong. Alright, that's the plan, because if we do move, nothing is going wrong. Nothing's going wrong because I haven't ended the turn. It will go wrong. Vagabond Aeon knows what's up. It will go wrong. Ending turn. Why not move the guys out of the same room? Because there is a chance that he will fire. There's a chance that he will fire. And do we want that to happen when the side armor or the rear armor is facing the soldier? Kneeling doesn't make a difference here, really. Not really. We're going to end the turn. Oh! No mind control! No mind control that turn!
Mayhem! Yippee!
Denastay86 with the Twitch Prime subscription. Thank you very much for subscribing at that time. That was some catharsism that I really needed, because my was that problematic. Alright, Dr. Roboto, up you go. Find me an alien. You didn't find an alien, that's fine. Didn't find an alien, but we can deal with this. Not only no mind control, but also dropped his weapon. Very true. Also did drop his weapon. We need to move everyone away, though. Can we try to mind control them now that they are panicked? There's no reason to mind control him right now. He is panicked and he doesn't even have a weapon, so we should be fine in that regard. Also, pretty sure there are now no more aliens outside the UFO. What aliens remain are inside. PsyXP, we're not just psionically controlling our own soldiers for no reason. We have to wait for an alien. And he's under alien control again. He's probably moved somewhere. You know what? Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter right now. Let's just step closer. Fortunately, he's too reckless. He's very reckless. 312 viewers. Wow, that is... I don't think I've had that many ever. That's... wow. Truly awesome. Hey everyone, 314. The number goes up. It will never stop. It'll probably stop at some point. Okay, ooh, you're outside. You're outside now, okay. Still haven't found you. I know where you are. You're round the corner. Not, however, on that side of the door. I know where you are. I know, and I am afraid. What if it became 3,000 watchers? If it became 3,000, I would genuinely be speechless. If you learned anything from a decade of watching my videos, that I deserve it. Now you're all just saying nice things, and I can't deal with people saying nice things. I end up becoming speechless. He won't move if we mind control him. We don't need to. Like, Reckless Rick is not a threat right now. Oh! Well, Reckless Rick has gone berserk now. And we now know where the alien is. Or we now know at least where one alien is. Right there. Not the last one. It's never the last one. However, that is one of them. Do I want to risk moving people in? There's no point risking moving people in if we can't actually do anything with the turn. We could, however... No, if we do that... You'd have... No, you wouldn't have a shot. You wouldn't have a shot at all. You wouldn't have a shot. It's never the last one. There is always a last song and dance. You should still move closer. I know I should. Okay. Compromise. Move Dr. Roboto over to here. Move you over to here. And turn. Okay, there's only one left. And there it is. Pretty sure you're the last one. Pretty sure. You're panicking. That probably was the leader we took out. That was the last one. UFO is recovered. No soldiers died. No tank lost. 346 points, and TK Rikets with the subscription with Twitch Prime. 2 months. Thank you very much indeed. And that was very, very fortunate. That was very fortunate only because that mind control didn't go horribly wrong. Stats gained for lots of people, including some psionic skill. A brilliant mission. But we're not done!
Mayhem! Yippee!
And the Master Gregster with the Tier 1 subscription. Thank you very much. Awesome tactics win the missions. A lot of luck also wins the missions. We have one more mission, though. We have a landed supply vessel. One more mission. This has sectoids, and there's a leader, which means that there is psionics to contend with. Which means we have to be careful. We always have to be careful. And claws? I'm just preemptively doing this. I just have the feeling that this might happen. I just have the feeling that you might get mind controlled. His psionic strength will increase over time. The more times the mind control happens. A supply mission. Does that mean the aliens will jump out and yell supplies? No, it means the aliens are trying to supply their alien base, and we are stopping it and stealing all of their stuff. It's a great mission if we can succeed. It is a great, great mission. Go say hi to your alien overlords. I mean, hopefully this won't happen. Hopefully it'll all be fine. You know what's worrying? What's worrying is I don't hear any doors opening. That is worrying. Also, we found the supply vessel. Now, supply vessels have a few... Hello? Supply vessels have a few interesting things about them. They have 2 sets of doors, and they have 2 separate parts to them, as it were. 2 separate parts. Alright, Doom Guy, do what you do. Enter into the alien's mind and see if we can find any more. The answer is probably not. Any more? No. I want you to go over here, stand by the window, drop the grenade, drop the gun. Stop robbing them, they just want to live. No, they do not get to live. They get rockets. They get rockets. Let's see if we can find some more. There's a barn over here. I don't trust barns. Barns are a problem. Case in point, barns are a problem. There is another sectoid. Now, let's do what we did with that sectoid on the other roof with this one. Indeed, barn it. Okay, sectoid soldier. Drop that. Drop that. Let's have you briefly pop upstairs and see if we can find any more. The answer is no. So you are the only... Oh, hang on. You are the only one in there. Alright, you're the only one in there. Prime and drop the grenade. I wasn't actually aiming for the alien. I was just shooting the wall, just in case there were any more in here. How do you not have Kikoskia's channel on follow already? I don't know. But I'm glad to see that you're here now. It's a long way over to that UFO, though. That's a lot of alien hidden movement. Well, there's another one. There's another one. Right. First things first, we find that one that has sneakily snuck away. It's not this one. It's a different one. Well, now we know you're here. And because we know you're here, we're going to have you do a bit of scouting. Just peek into there. Go over here. We will find you again later, don't worry. We'll find you again later. Just have you mind control here. I will have you walk out into the open.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And thank you, the Bearded Banana, for the subscription there. That pathfinding wasn't great, but your subscription is. Without a doubt. Claws, I want you to go and find that alien. Because this alien, I believe, people were quite right. This alien needs to go. So, we'll actually deal with this alien. We're going to prime the grenade, and we're going to drop it. Because this alien is a problem. How many tanks have we lost? One? I think one. One is the only number we've lost. Just one. We've been doing really well in this stream. Exceptionally well. I mean, I've jinxed it, of course, and we're going to lose everyone now, but otherwise, doing pretty well. Oh, we lost a second in the desert, did we? So that would make two. Ooh. Did you see a tiny bit of movement there? There's another alien right here. I'm wondering if the aliens know that it's, what it's doing. I don't know. Can't tell you. Right. We need to engage in some mind control to clear the way towards the UFO. Okay, first things first, you're going to go over here. And we're going to move you a little bit further forward, and then we're going to deal with you. I mean, it was close. We nearly didn't deal with you. Right. Now, we need to find this alien briefly, because this alien is over there. We need to get you a bit closer. In this game, we're controlling their minds, and Terror of the Deep, we control their bodies. That is true. That is true. Right, we need you to get closer. I return in time to see XCOM's Elite Alien Squad in action. That you do! Welcome back. Welcome back. Now, this door is a single door, and that door is a single door, so we're not going to be making any headway that way. What we are going to be doing, though, is we're going to be moving our soldiers very slowly forward. Very slowly, because we do want to get into this UFO. We do want to get in. I don't quite know why I'm moving claws forward. I just instinctively clicked and I realized that I was moving claws. Is OpenXCOM or other mod able to do anything about the difficulty? I believe it does something about it. I can't tell you if it makes it much better, because I've not really played Terror from the Deep for a very long time and have no intention to anytime soon. No intention to. Barry, I want you to keep guard here.
Ooh, a pouch of gold.
You're moving him closer. I like it. I like it. Still haven't found any aliens that are walking outside. I'll play Terror from the Deep when I get 100,000 subscribers, that is very true. I will. The question is getting to that milestone. Also, here is the inside of the UFO. There are 2 lifts. There is one here, there is one there, and I don't remember which one takes us straight to the very top.
Mayhem! Yippee!
And that is Jag Elan gifting 5 subs there. Thank you very much. So very generous, all of you. Thank you. We need to move forward. We do need to move forward. The right side. Oh, there you are. Yep. I was a little scared there. Saw a thing saying 1, but actually no, it's just you. I'm surprised that Kiko isn't at 1 million subscribers. Would be nice, but unfortunately not. Left is supply, right is command. We do need to deal with the command area quite quickly. Just killed a sectoid? I mean, I could. Alternatively, I could keep the sectoid alive. You've got to go to work, but you've always loved my work. Have a great day. Thank you very much, Deckfish. Thank you. I'll certainly try to. Let's move forward. We do need to make some headway. That sectoid is Jeff. Oh, okay. I understand now. Now we can open this door. And have you explore a tiny bit forward? Just a tiny bit. Actually, it's a bit difficult to click you because the tank is so close. There. If I do that, then I can click you. And not move all the way over there. We will control him. Don't worry. We will. We want a bit of visibility here. We want to see what is going on. That's where all the Illyrium is, by the by. That's where all the Illyrium is. Hiding out, being Illyrium, being exceptionally valuable. Gonna mind control you. Put you there. And we're gonna move some soldiers close to it so that we can enter in behind them. If we keep the soldiers close by, we can quite safely get all the way to the commander. Ah yes, Illyrium does indeed dissolve in water, so can't be used in Terror from the Deep. Besides, there was only a finite supply as well, so it's not like you can get any more. Oh! I spy another alien. This one, we're not so bothered about, though. I mean, we're bothered about hitting it. I said we were bothered about hitting it. But first we'll open this up. And then we'll deal with this one. Nope, this one appears to be impervious to those pesky things called plasma. Ah, there we go. There we go. And see you, Vast Zero. So long. Cindy is indeed still in sickbay. Still in sickbay. Right, you are now going to be mind-controlled as well, and you are very slowly going to walk forward and find everything. Okay, you get over to here. You get over to here. Put your bed in the sky, Ranger. If only it worked like that. Look over there for me, if you would. And I want you to go over to here, under heavy sedation. And you just stay here. 2 soldiers should be sufficient for this part. Although we will start sending Balthazet over. We're going to be using these 2 to scout out the top floor. Going to be using them to scout out the top floor. And if I keep saying that, it will sound like a good idea. It's a bad idea. It's a really bad idea. This is all a terrible idea. This is all really bad. Go forward. Up. Look around, make sure there aren't any aliens here. Up. And wait there. Nothing bad can happen by scouting. Potentially. Potentially. While you're walking past, we're just going to have a look in here at all of the Illyrium. All of the awesome, awesome Illyrium. It is precious. It is awesome. We don't want to lose any of it. We're probably going to lose some of it. Mainly due to explosions. Let's end my turn. Doors are opening. They're probably all on the 2nd floor. Now we can see you, which means we can mind control you. Like that. And you can see this one, which means that one can also be mind controlled. And then we can start looking about. Mainly, I want to open up a few doors. Doesn't seem like there's anything here, but if we move you up, and then move you up to here, and then move you up, we better get you in. And get you to start moving forward, because I'm pretty sure there aren't any more aliens on the outside. This is when, of course, I've jinxed myself, and there are certainly aliens still on the outside, and we have an unfortunate incident involving Plasma and Doom. Speaking of unfortunate incidents with Plasma and Doom, no aliens here. Also, massive building there. Need to watch out for that. I've jinxed it. Of course I have. Right. Nothing has happened yet, though. If I move you... It's all Delirium. It's not a good idea. I wouldn't recommend eating Delirium. It's kind of bad for you. And by bad, I mean it's really bad for you. It's really bad for you. Okay. You're going to move over to here. I'm going to have you move over to here. And then, this is probably a mistake, Blue Blur Retro is going all the way to the top. And you are following and going here. This is probably a huge mistake. You are going to stay here. We'll still eat it. It's tasty and good for the teeth. No, none of these things are true about Delirium. None of these things are true. None of these things are true. Nope, no aliens still. End turn. There are doors opening. I don't like that there are doors opening. Okay, I can see you. That's fine. We still have claws there, just stood there. Now we can see you. Which means we can get into your head. Once we've dealt with the mind control alien, things are going to get a lot easier. Ooh, hello. Speaking of alien, Are you the leader? Are you the one that we need to deal with? The answer is no. You're the one we probably need to deal with. That exploded. I don't mind it that exploded. That's fine. Drop that. Drop that. Go this way. Methinks we might have taken out the leader now. That was a load-bearing poker table. Yep, pretty much. Commanders are only in bases. There are no commanders in supply vessels. There are only leaders. I think we don't need 2 soldiers here now. I think Tolpanzer can head downstairs. Battleships! Oh, battleships have commanders as well. Good to know. There are no muton commanders. It's a shame, but it is what it is. This mission is going pretty well, I'd say. This, of course, is the perfect time to jinx it, but I think it is going quite well. Right, I'm going to leave you there. Enter. Aha! Aha! That's why we leave you here. Because of you. Because there's normally another one. There's normally another one. That's not the last one. No, that's not the last one. Not by far. Open the door. You start exploring. We have one more floor to clear. And it's that floor. The floor with the supply stuff. We have the entire middle floor to clear out, but fortunately, we're not going to be dealing with psionics anymore, which makes the effort a lot simpler. You're just going to run away, and that's fine. We're just going to have you take care of these ones. If you can. That was a fine angle there. Well done. And there's the other one. Marvelous. Just gonna have you stay here for now, as we prepare to go to the 2nd floor. Just double check around here. Stand here. Wait. Always got to wait. Just in case they appear down the elevator. Like that! Oh, Barry Coolman, no! We have revenged you, though! And that was the very last alien. The very last one. Came down, defeated Barry Coolman. We lost Barry. Last moment kill. The aliens couldn't let us get away with that. However, loads of stat gains for a fair few people. If only you'd actually fired faster with that reaction. Sometimes you're just unlucky. It's a good mission rating, though. 150 Illyrium, loads of alien alloys, alien food, UFO power sources. Live alien recovered. Storage space exceeded. We have lots of alloys here we're going to sell. Barry was indeed the cool man. Unfortunately, being cool does not guarantee surviving. Nothing guarantees surviving in XCOM. Nothing does. Because all it takes is one bad hit. That's all it takes. One bad hit. And you're gone. 4 million. Not going on missions does guarantee survival. It does. We have one large rocket that we can't restock. Raynor has made Sergeant. Well done. But Barry Coolman with 9 kills. Just 2 days away from retirement indeed. Is our casualty. The Fallen. Let's move on. Let's move on. You return back successful. You return back successful. And we assign a new soldier, who of course is going to be Wheatley, who goes straight to the front, ready to take on the aliens. Ready to take on the aliens. Yes, Wheatley. I mean, why would you not trust Wheatley? Is that the highest kill soldier to die so far? I don't know. I think more people, yeah, you did make Captain Animax. You have made Captain. And once, the B team return home, and we get some smoke grenades, I think it is time to call it there. We are in the middle of October still. We actually haven't had that much time pass. We haven't had that much time pass because we had a lot of missions happen. Lots of UFOs, lots of a trio of abductors that we took out. It's only been a week. The aliens really do ramp up their efforts to try and take care of us as time goes on. But all in all, despite our losses, we've had a pretty successful time of things. Soon, we will get research that is exceptionally important, which is the Avenger. The aliens are scared. Possibly? I mean, ultimately they know that they can beat us down via attrition. So we do need to be quick. But once we have the Avenger, I'm just sad the Ethereals didn't use blaster bombs in the base attack. I'm not sad about that. I'm not sad. I'm in fact very happy that that didn't happen. I know you're upset, but trust me, I'm all smiles. And so, folks, whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening for you, I hope that you have a good rest of your day, and I hope that you enjoyed the stream, because in the end, my streams are here for your enjoyment. And I hope you enjoy my videos as well, and generally everything I do. You make this what it is. I just do what I do, and it's your contribution that makes it the enjoyable thing that it is. And I repeated myself. Hey, do I repeat myself when this stuff happens? Yes, I do. I always do. I'm glad you had such a wonderful time, Voltage, and I'm glad you all enjoyed it. And Happy New Year indeed to everyone who I haven't said it to, which is quite a few people, because I did mention it only at the beginning. And over 300 people! Over 300! Never thought I'd ever even get 50 people when streaming, let alone over 300. Just so stunning. Thank you, all of you. Really, thank you all. Thank you. And this episode of Kiko can't end things quickly. I can't even end missions quickly. You started with like 70. That is true. That is true, but even then, still surprised. And so, folks, I'll catch you next time for Friday. Not quite yet sure if it's a Game Boy or a Mega Drive stream yet. I'll think about it tomorrow. And so, folks, I'll catch you next time, and I'll see you then. Later. We'll get the aliens. Eventually. And we'll avenge all the fallen.